सूरा सो पहचानिए जो लरे दीन के हेत पुरजा काट मरे कबू न छाटे खेत। वाहिगुरू जी का खालसा वाहिगुरू जी की फतेह। गुरु प्यारी साध संगत जीओ, अज असी सप्त पौ दे गुर इतिहास सरवण करांगे।
Guru Gobind Singh Ji and the Khalsa Vahir are journeying through the night when they reach the bank of the river Sirsa. The number of Sangat accompanying Guru Sahib from Anandpur Sahib is roughly between 400 and 800. Guruji is at the front and defending the back of the Sangat, ensuring no one is left behind is Sahibzada Baba Ajit Singh Ji alongside Bhai Bajittar Singh, Baba Uday Singh and Bhai Jeevan Singh.
They are pursued by an enemy consisting of Mughal soldiers and Bahari Rajas, with approximately 1.8 million soldiers. There was a peace agreement between the enemy and the Khalsa, where the enemy had sworn oaths on the Quran, the Gita, and the Holy Cow to ensure safe passage from Anandpur Sahib. They had, however, broken their holy oaths. Mughal Fauja ਅਤੇ Bahari Raja ਨੇ ਜੋ ਵਾਅਦਾ ਕੀਤਾ ਸੀ ਗੁਰੂ ਜੀ ਦੇ ਨਾਲ, ਉਹਨਾਂ ਨੇ ਆਪਣੇ ਵਾਅਦਾ ਤੋੜ ਦਿੱਤਾ, ਉਹਨਾਂ ਨੇ ਫਿਰ ਹਮਲਾ ਕਰ ਦਿੱਤਾ।
The enemy attacks the Khalsa forces near the river Sirsa. Baba Ajit Singh alongside Bhai Bajittar Singh, Baba Uday Singh and Bhai Jeevan Singh defend the Khalsa. Baba Ajit Singh Ji's name means that no one can ever conquer them, that they will forever be victorious. Babaji was eager for battle. Beady wrath consumed their body, and they ferociously attacked the enemy.
Guruji then exclaimed that they are hungry to the Sangat, who are both scared and confused, as on one side there is a battle, and the other side Guruji has stated that they are hungry and want to eat. Guruji is hungry for naam, not food, and they themselves recite Asadivad by the side of the river Sirsa. Guruji reminds the Sangat the importance of Amrit Vela. Guruji gives the example that even if we all become shaheed here, for the sake of Amrit Vela, it is worth it. We should look at this as an example and how we can incorporate this into our own lives. How many times have we missed Amrit Vela for various reasons? But here, our Guru gives us the example that even in a life and death situation, Amrit Vela kadi miss nahi karna chahiye.
Guruji then begins to cross the river with the Sangat. During this time, the battle is raging on. The hill is filled with rivers of blood as Baba Ajit Singh Ji valiantly defends the Khalsa Vahir with their Singhs.
The Sirsa on this day was very violent. There was heavy rainfall in the mountains, and many Singhs, Sangat, and horses were swept away by the river or drowned. There had been no rainfall in this area in a long time. It only happened the day Guruji and the Khalsa were going to cross. ਬਹੁਤ ਦੇਰ ਲਈ ਇੱਥੇ ਮੀਂਹ ਨਹੀਂ ਪਿਆ ਸੀ, ਪਰ ਜਿਸ ਦਿਨ ਗੁਰੂ ਜੀ ਤੇ ਖਾਲਸਾ ਫੌਜ ਲੰਘ ਰਹੀ ਸੀ ਤੇ ਸਿਰਸਾ ਨਦੀ ਉੱਪਰ ਤੱਕ ਭਰ ਗਈ ਸੀ, ਉਹਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਬਹੁਤ ਸੰਗਤ ਤੇ ਗੁਰ ਇਤਿਹਾਸ ਰੁਲ ਗਏ ਸੀ।
During the river crossing, many drowned and were swept away. However, most notably, Mata Gujri Ji and the Chote Sahibzade were separated from the main Khalsa Vahir. They were later joined by Gangu, who was a cook in the Guru's kitchen. The Chote Sahibzade and Mata Gujri Ji went with Gangu to seek refuge. However, the outcome of this will be discussed over the next few days.
ਇੱਥੇ ਗੁਰੂ ਜੀ ਦਾ ਪਰਿਵਾਰ 3 ਹਿੱਸਿਆਂ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਵੰਡ ਹੋ ਗਿਆ। At this point, the family of Guru Gobind Singh Ji is split into 3, with Guruji with the Vade Sahibzade, Mata Gujri Ji with the Chote Sahibzade and Gangu, and Mata Sundari Ji and Mata Sahib Devan Ji in Uropar with Bhai Mani Singh and Baba Deep Singh Ji. Many Itihasic granths and writings of Guru Sahib themselves were also lost in the river. Such priceless artifacts were never to be seen again.
Guru Gobind Singh Ji reached the other side of the river, but Baba Ajit Singh Ji is still fighting with the other Singhs, with the enemy forces. Baba Uday Singh tells Baba Ajit Singh to join Guruji's side. Baba Uday Singh is one of the generals of the Khalsa army, a Jungi Yodha, an amazing example of a saint soldier. As mentioned earlier in the week, Babaji's family lineage is from Shaheed Singhs. They are the brothers of Baba Bajittar Singh Ji, who defeated the drunken elephant, the son of Shaheed Mahabur Bhai Mani Singh Ji.
Guruji had said that Baba Uday Singh will come back on this earth 4 times, and each time they will be the general of the Khalsa Band. When the Singh is shaheed in battle, they are presented with 2 choices. Either they attain mukti and enter Sachkhand, or they can come back to this earth as a king, a Maharaja. Guruji ne bachan ਕੀਤੇ ਸੀ ਕਿ ਉਦੇ ਸਿੰਘ ਤੁਸੀਂ 4 ਵਾਰੀ ਖਾਲਸਾ ਦਾ ਜਰਨੈਲ ਬਣ ਕੇ ਇਸ ਦੁਨੀਆ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਆਓਗੇ। ਉਸ ਤੋਂ ਬਾਅਦ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਸੱਚਖੰਡ ਸਾਡੇ ਕੋਲ ਆ ਜਾਓਗੇ।
Fighting alongside them is Baba Jeevan Singh Ji. Baba Jeevan Singh Ji, before taking Amrit, was known as Bhai Jeta Ji, the Sikh who brought Guru Tegh Bahadur Sahib Ji's sister from Delhi all the way to Anandpur. They then came to be known as Rangreta Guru Ka Beta. After taking Amrit from Guruji, they came to be known as Baba Jeevan Singh Ji. They also fought fiercely alongside Baba Ajit Singh Ji and Baba Uday Singh Ji. Arrows are being shot, bullets are being fired, spears and swords are clashing, but the Guru's brave Khalsa fights on.
The enemy forces surround the Khalsa. The way Baba Uday Singh is fighting makes the enemy forces believe that it is Guruji themselves fighting. They believe that they have finally surrounded Guruji. As Baba Uday Singh finally becomes shaheed, the enemy realizes that this was a general in the Guru's army. This shows the Shakti of Guru Gobind Singh Ji's Amrit, that such a warrior can be made. They are fear-stricken. If the Guru Singh can do this, what will the actual Guru do when they encounter them?
As Baba Ajit Singh Ji leaves the battlefield, they come across Bhai Bajit Singh, who is severely wounded and cannot move themselves. So Baba Ajit Singh Ji takes Bhai Bajit Singh with them on their way to Guruji.
ਜਦੋਂ ਬਾਬਾ ਅਜੀਤ ਸਿੰਘ ਜੀ ਨੇ ਦੇਖਿਆ ਭਾਈ ਬਚਿੱਤਰ ਸਿੰਘ ਜੰਗ ਵਿੱਚ ਬਹੁਤ ਜ਼ਿਆਦਾ ਜ਼ਖਮੀ ਹੋ ਗਏ ਹਨ, ਉਹਨਾਂ ਨੂੰ ਗੁਰੂ ਜੀ ਦੇ ਕੋਲ ਲੈ ਗਏ।
Gurudwara Parivar Vichora stands today next to the river Sirsa to mark the site of the battle and where the Guru's family was separated. It is said when the Gurudwara was being built and the ground was being dug, many Shaheed Singh's shastras were located underneath the ground.
Guruji, having made it to the other side of the river, had left the area and was heading towards a place called Kodala, where the owner of the residence was a follower of Guruji. His name was Nihang Khan. Guruji reached this residence with the remaining Singhs from the river Sirsa. The majority of the Singhs that had left Anandpur Sahib were shaheed at the river.
Nihang Khan wished to do Guruji's seva and requested that they rest here. But Guruji told Nihang Khan that it is not a suitable place for them to stay due to battle, and they do not want to wish any trouble upon the family, as they wanted to defend them.
Nihang Khan was a believer in the Guru. Their grandfather fought under Guru Har Gobind Sahib Ji. The daughter of Nihang Khan was called Mumtaz Khan, who also did seva of Satguruji whilst they stayed there.
Sahibzada Baba Ajit Singh Ji then arrives at the residence and brings in Bhai Bajit Singh Ji, who was seriously injured. Mumtaz Khan also does their seva.
Guruji asks Baba Ajit Singh Ji about the battle, and Baba Ji tells Guruji that all the Singhs fighting had now become shaheed. Guruji then gives a bachan that the Sirsa will dry up, and to this day the Sirsa is very dry, as it runs near Anandpur Sahib. We can see this with our own eyes. ਜਦੋਂ ਅਸੀਂ ਅੱਜ ਜਾਂਦੇ ਹਾਂ ਅਨੰਦਪੁਰ ਸਾਹਿਬ ਨੂੰ, ਸਿਰਸਾ ਨਦੀ ਸੁੱਕ ਗਈ ਹੈ, ਪਾਣੀ ਇੰਨਾ ਜ਼ਿਆਦਾ ਨਹੀਂ ਹੈ।
At this time, the enemy has learned that Guruji is taking refuge in the household of Nihang Khan. After this, Guru Gobind Singh Ji decides to leave. Bhai Bajit Singh is seriously wounded and cannot accompany the Guru further.
Guru Gobind Singh Ji asks Nihang Khan to look after Bhai Bajit Singh and gives Mumtaz Khan a talwar, a katar and a shield from their own khajana. They say that they are like their own daughter. Guruji ne Nihang Khan ਨੂੰ ਬਚਨ ਕੀਤਾ ਕਿ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਭਾਈ ਬਚਿੱਤਰ ਸਿੰਘ ਦੀ ਸੇਵਾ ਕਰੋ। ਨਾਲੇ ਮੁਮਤਾਜ਼ ਖਾਨ ਨੂੰ ਗੁਰੂਜੀ ਆਪਣੇ ਖਜ਼ਾਨੇ ਵਿੱਚੋਂ ਤਲਵਾਰ, ਕਟਾਰ ਅਤੇ ਢਾਲ ਭੇਟ ਕੀਤੀ।
After the Guru leaves, a Mughal general called Chaudhary and his soldiers came to the household, where they searched the house. Nihang Khan locked Bhai Bajendra Singh and Mumtaz Khan in the room to protect them from their soldiers. Nihang Khan agrees to let the house be searched, but explained to Chaudhry not to disturb his daughter, as she is in her room with her husband. As they were Muslims, the soldier left without suspicion.
A few days later, Bhai Bajendra Singh became shaheed from their injuries. Later on, Nihang Khan would tell their daughter to get married, but Mumtaz Khan reminded their father of the time when they informed the soldiers she was in a room with her husband, and from that day on, they considered Bhai Bajendra Singh as their husband. They lived a long life afterwards, and every day they would follow a strict Nitnem routine and pray to the Shastras Guruji had gifted them, at the spot where Bhai Bajendra Singh was cremated.
Guruji and the remaining Khalsa arrive at Chamkaur Sahib. This is the second time Guruji has visited this area. There was a Haveli in the town, and this was owned by two brothers, Rai Jagat Singh and Rup Chand. Guruji sent a Singh to request their permission to rest outside their Haveli. Fearful of the Mughals, Rai Jagat Singh refused this request. However, as Rup Chand also owned equal rights to the property, they accepted the Guru's request and allowed them to stay there.
Guruji then took rest here, undoing their Kamar Kasa. Any site where Guruji would stop, undo their Kamar Kasa and have rest would become to known as Damdama Sahib. That's why there are so many Damdama Sahibs across India.
After resting here, the Khalsa made their way to a Gachi Gully, or mud fort not far from Damdama Sahib. It was here they would battle the enemy.
When the Singhs reached the Gully, they wanted to prepare Guruji's asar, a place they can sit. They had nothing left with them. All supplies had been lost in the river. All the Singhs together took their hajuriya and Kamar Kase off and put them together to create a place for Guruji to sit. The Gully was only a small fortress, made of mud at the top of the hill. It was only around 2 stories high.
As the Singhs rested and recovered that night, Maharaj went around to heal and attend to the wounded Singhs. They did a Parkarma of all their Singhs whilst they rested. When they looked upon their Sahibzade, Baba Ajit Singh Ji and Baba Jujar Singh Ji, Guruji knew that tomorrow they would attain Shahidi. So what if my family is Shaheed? My Khalsa will live forever. They also did Seva of the Singhs. They used their Ganga and did Seva of the Singhs' gears, and so carefully so as to not wake them up from their sleep. We see a unique example of our religion here, as the leader of the religion did the Seva of their followers. Guruji does the Seva for Guru Sikhs. Guruji looks at all their Singhs and said that they should rest and sleep now, as tomorrow they are to fight and wed death. As the Singhs rested inside, the enemy had learned that Guruji was inside the fort. The enemy armies headed towards and surrounded the fort in preparation for an attack.
Over the next few days, we will learn what happened at Chamkaur Sahib and with the Chote Sahibzade. It is very important for us to reflect on these events and not just treat them like stories, but as inspiration that we can utilize in our current daily lives to remain diyar bar diyar, forever ready for any situation. Remember the importance of Amrit Vela and to stand for justice in the face of corruption and tyranny. इतिहास सर्वन करोंदे अनेका पुल्ला हो गया हन आप जी ने अनजान बच्चियां समझ के माफ कर देना जी वाहिगुरू जी का खालसा वाहिगुरू जी की फतेह।